Alright, welcome back YouTube. So today we're going to be playing Secret Mage. Now, this specific type of mage hasn't been around for a little while. And what I mean by that, it did get some support recently with Contract Conjurer, and then Volume Up 2, and just some other past cards that haven't really been seen any play in Mage specifically. This has been Sketchy Stranger has been used quite a bit in Rogue, but I mean you see it sometimes in Mage, but it's not very consistent overall. But I found a list that has roughly about a 57% win rate with a little over 2,000 games played, and so it's kind of mildly consistent at that point. So I figured we'd try it out. I haven't played a secret type a secret mage in a little while, so these games probably aren't gonna be very pretty. But as we play it, I'll get better at it, and hopefully it's enough to get some wins on the ladder. So let's get into those games. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Queen Ashara versus Gul'dan.
Okay, so against Warlock, this is probably gonna be Thaddeus Warlock, right? So objection is gonna be a pretty good thing here to keep in hand. I'm assuming we probably don't want to keep these, and we probably want to wait to have this until later. But we can see what HS Replay has to say about that. Bartender and that, and objection's not okay. Okay, those are the cards that we kind of want to keep here. Sure, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine then. So we'll mill both these away and keep these in hand. Okay, Voidwalker on 1. So this is probably what, Fatigue Imp Warlock or just normal Imp Warlock if that's the case. If they play the Voidwalker on 1, it's not going to be Thaddeus Warlock. Or it could be the Cursed Imp Warlock too. I really don't know how we do against that type of list, but assuming that we have Chatty Bartender in our hand makes it a little bit easier. Having both these are not great, but it is kind of cool with this. We get multiple copies of other secrets. Explosive Rune's gonna be pretty nice to have against this Warlock. Oh, discover 2 demons. Okay, or is it what? Discover 2 demons. Finale, give them +1/+2. Cool, that's neat. It's kind of rough not having a secret right away. We might have to coin out one of the volume ups. Okay, well there's one. Let's see, this Battlecry makes it cost 0. Is that gonna change anything? Because the next turn we're gonna play a volume up probably, or we just play this. But he's gonna be playing a card next turn anyway, so it's not gonna really matter in that way. So we could play this to get a minion on the board, and this is gonna give us a 3/3 as well. Okay, so maybe it happens when it activates, or is it just only when a spell, since it doesn't actually show? I don't know how that works. It's kind of interesting. I thought this, oh wait, it costs 0, that's why. I forgot. Since we reduced the cost of it, it doesn't cast at the cost 0. That's fine, we can play this, and then let's see, what do we have that are spells in the deck? So there's just only spells, right? Okay, we do have Frozen Touches, which would be nice to get multiple copies of. What do you get that off? Oh, we got Mistake off of that. That's kind of cool. Okay, Arcane Worm's fine. Play that. I think multiple Frozen Touches are going to be really good here, especially against a Warlock. Counterspell probably won't be too bad, but we already have 2 right here, so we'll pick another copy. So we have 9 cards in hand, so we're okay. I think that's going to infuse 2 right here. See, our turn 5. Oh, Mortal Coil. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think this deck might be a little too slow with the fact, if you want to try and get value out of this, it is a 4/4 just, by itself, but you kind of need a spell to get its, or a secret to get its stuff going off. And so since we don't have something that, makes it work that way. You know, this deck is I'm pretty sure this deck's supposed to be really good in wild because of the undead card that, like, when it dies it automatically casts a secret.
Where you followed.
We'll do this. You know, putting it into a 0/4 sack might not be too bad, but I think zombies is just a better thing because if you play something, you know, we'll be able to, you know, just take it out that way. And then let's see, 2 frozen touches right here. We could play this, and I am gonna poke into this. But my reasoning for playing this right there is because I want to get these infused. You know, I can imagine having Savara in the deck would be pretty good too. Probably run it over one of the arcane splitters or something. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, well that's kind of cool. We're gonna have to play this next turn and play one of our secrets at the end of the turn. If control secret deals 2 damage to everything. Yeah, okay. So we kind of set that up a little bit. And then he won't be able to, like, counter it with the spell or anything like that. So we should be able to remove everything as well. And then both these are infused, so that helps too when it comes to beating down some minions as well. Okay, 5/8's fine. Okay. Explosive rune is not bad. I still think picking the counter spell is a bit better here. Well, is it? Because, well, I don't know, he's playing a different list. He's playing demonic dynamics too, so I'm not sure if he is playing other spells. He's also gone through both catastrophes, so he's not most likely going to. Maybe it is better just to pick the explosive rune here. Okay, so this is gonna be dealing 2 to everything, so we need to go here and here. That deals 2, 2, 2, 4, and 2. Okay, and that removes everything there. He has Imp King Rafam. I don't know if that kills it if he doesn't send up the other imps. I'm not sure if that works that way. Oh, okay. Maybe it would have been better to pick the counterspell there, but nah. It's fine by me. We can play this. Oh, okay. That is fine. Let's see, so we could potentially, you know, just have a burst of lethal here. But I'm also okay just doing this and playing that. And we'll go face here. We're getting close to having lethal here, so this is already, what, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 damage right here. I mean, there's probably a solid chance he has Rafam in hand too, so those are able to get buffed and he's able to trade. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, so we don't even have lethal because we won't be able to play all of them at the same time. 2, 4. I don't know, maybe. It'd be nice to get to our objection here too, so we could potentially, you know, object his Rafam. But he's sitting there thinking for a little bit, so I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Okay, M King boss, so that means he doesn't have Rafam, which is good. Okay, so he's gonna buff up one of these up then. Wow, going really wide.
I'm almost out of time.
Okay, so we might have lethal here, right? So let's see. Okay, yeah, it should be lethal. Nice. Well, it worked out. That felt pretty good.
Queen Ashara.
Okay, against Paladin. I'm not sure how we beat Paladin with this list unless we get, like, really lucky with our chatty bartender and all that stuff. But let's see what We want this to keep against a paladin, so counterspell. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense, especially against like boogie down. That'd be really nice to counter that. Okay, so we'll take away those two then. Oops, no, we want counterspell. Okay, yeah, we'll keep those. Keep the counterspell. Splitter's fine, Valiant is alright. Explosive rune, sure.
Want to hear my playlist?
Okay, Mech Paladin. Is it worth playing this already? Okay, so here's the thing. If he does have the Bronze Gatekeeper and he's able to infuse this right away, we just kind of lose. But drawing a spell or drawing a secret here might be good because we could potentially get a objection. But we could also just ping it and we don't have to worry about that. So I think that might just be the better thing to do. Turn 3, go drop down the explosive rune. Putting out. Ooh, gold wings is really scary. Okay, that's kind of cool to see. Okay, so I don't know how explosive rune works when it comes to magnetic stuff, but it might just be fine just to play the arcane splitter here. I guess we could have played that just to see what happens. Yeah, okay, so he did the Bronze Keeper, so it was right to ping there, but yeah, that's kind of sad. 510 already. Only 2 damage right there, so he's left with 3 HP. Or yeah, 3 HP. I think we have to play this. I'll go ahead and bump it. I mean, I think we just lose here because we don't have anything against that. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, well, it's nice to get that. Yeah, we don't have anything against this, so we just kind of lose. Right? We don't have anything we could get. That's unfortunate.
Next time you'll be different.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna have good matchups against Mech Paladin or even Pure Paladin at all.
Queen Ashara versus
Okay,
the King.
yeah, I don't know.
Will serve me
Against a Death Knight.
death.
My music will wash over you.
Okay, sure. So I guess we keep this in hand. Cosmic Keyboard is another good keep that we want. So this is supposedly the hand that we want. Like, this is the best way to, you know, our best chance of, you know, winning a game if we have all these in hand right here. These are our top cards that we want in our hand. And that's Unholy or Frost Aggro, which kind of makes us harder. Hear me out. If we coin out this and play this, this costs 3 cheaper. Turn 2, what are we going to be playing? Cosmic Keyboard and then this? I think we just pass. It'd be really nice to get Explosive Rune here so we can burn stuff down with it. Okay, well, it's nice to see that type of play there. Okay, another Informant. Okay, so we'll play this.
It'll be our little secret.
The next turn, we'll drop down to 6/6, which would be pretty cool.
The citadel stands strong.
Ooh, Triple Baron is nice to see, so that way we're able to play this. If we draw another secret, oh, we got another secret. Okay, so here's the play to do. We play this, drop this down, and yeah, bam. We have objection and counterspell. So he's not gonna be able to remove anything here without it getting countered. Next turn, we drop down the Truddy Bartender, and we're just dealing 2 damage to everything, and then just repeatedly going face. Or it just gets frozen. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, well now I don't want to play this by itself now. So I'm just gonna play this and the Arcane Worm here. We'll set this up for when we draw. If we top deck a volume up, that'd be really nice. We can't play anything, any minion or spell this turn, so we're not worried. Okay, well that gets countered. That's fine. Strike Quarter's fine as well. Do not mind at all. But we're not going to be playing this then if he has Construct Quarter. This should be like a 4 mana 4/6 or something like that. Another Charity Bartender, man. Okay, we're just going to play the tempo this out and play it. He has to tap in order to... Oh, and it deals 2 damage to face. Okay, so maybe it's not too bad to play it then. But he's going to have to tap and then, you know, Construct Quarters and trade into it to remove it. You can't play a... Or, well, never mind, he does. He already did the objection. I was thinking that we still have objection for some reason, but, yeah. But we're safe against, like, any type of spell. Which means that, like, he hasn't been able to discover any type of, like, you know, other Frost Rune spell because... He either doesn't have it in hand or he's just, you know, playing around it. Oh, is he gonna test it? Oh, he had Cultist, man. That's annoying. That was a really good play for him. Man, I just feel so bad. Well, this is probably fine just to do this. Deals 2 damage to that and also deals 2 damage to face. And I really think that we need more draw in the deck. Well, I guess we just haven't gotten our volume up then, but it's just, you know, it's just spells. Oh, that's a perfect card to counter.
A spectacular sound.
Yep. We like that. And then we have potentially lethal next turn with 6, 7. And then if we top deck any type of other, you know, if we top deck Explosive Rune or anything or any other spell, that's really good.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Okay, that's 2 damage to face. And that's 6 right there.
Pick me!
Yep, so we have lethal next turn.
You have skill of your own.
Sure, you keep frost ruining, but or frost striking, but it's not gonna matter. We got lethal right here. There's the Agwin.
My powers are never truly gone. You have skill of your own.
Well played. Yeah, that's pretty nice. You know, the game's a little bit better when we draw our volume ups.